Another fat guy cooks.
Okay, so I've done a little bit of research, and Estonian pancakes are very similar to crepes, a little bit thicker. They are very similar to the pancakes that you have on Pancake Day in England, which is like an Easter thing, if you don't fucking know that. So they have them with savoury and sweet, so we're going to try a few different fillings. Now there's a restaurant in Estonia called Kompressor, which I will stick a link to in the details down below. I've downloaded their menu and found sort of a few of their recipes, how they do things, had a look, and pulled a few ideas from there. But they seem to know what they're doing with pancakes. I'm not copying their recipes, but we're just, you know, doing a couple of riffs on their stuff. Okay, so we're going to need a cup of flour, about that much. We're going to need 2.5 cups of milk. So there's 1, 2 and a half. I'm going to do 1 tablespoon of sugar, which let's say is about that much. I'm going to do a big pinch of salt. And we're going to need 6 eggs in here. This is like a double recipe because we're going to be doing quite a few of these. So feel free to just half everything. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoop. Big bit of shell. God damn it. 5, 6. Boom. Okay. And then we need to give this a good whisk. Why is there nothing in here? Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to whisk this all together until no dry flour remains. And obviously all the eggs. I need a bigger bowl. Easier. Okay, so we're going to whisk this all together until we've got a nice, thick pancake batter, or as the Estonians call them, pankooks, which is adorable. Okay, you really want to put your tits into this, so you want to give it a really good whisk. You need to leave that for about 20 minutes and then you can get on with making your pancakes. So we'll cut to that. Okay, so we've got our batter made, which has been sat actually overnight because my next door neighbour's fucking house alarm went off last night for about 5 hours. So I had to cancel filming last night. But we're back and ready to go. We have our batter. We have all of our things that we're going to fill our crepey, pancakey things with. So let's start cooking some pancakes. This is my crepe maker. I bought this with money that Joby gave me to buy a griddle pan thing so I could have a, like, you know, be an American diner chef. But I spent it on a crepe maker instead, and he's very angry about that. I don't know why. I think he hates the French. So, what we're going to do is knock out a few pancakes, get them all ready, hopefully time that just right so that by the time they're all done, we can get Glenwall on the Zoom call and then we can not put them together with Glenn, hopefully. So we'll see how that goes. First thing we need to do is butter our crepe pan. Fucking pain in the arse. When Glenn said Estonian pancakes, I was like, oh, okay, Estonian pancakes, I'll check it out. Turns out very similar to normal pancakes, the English ones, not the American ones, but with more egg. Fair enough. I'll make them. I'll give a trial run. I'll make a few. Turns out I can't make pancakes for shit. So there's been quite a few failures, and there's a bag down here full of corpses of pancakes. So hopefully it's going to go well this time. I think I've got the temperature dialed in. I think everything should work now, but we'll see. So in theory, we pour a big dollop of our pancake mixture on here, and then we need to move it around without it spilling over the edges. Ah, that's hot. So that it completely covers our crepe maker, like so. And then we still keep moving it around. Spill it down the front like that because it's hard. And then that's about right. Okay? So we'll stop there and we'll let it cook. And we suck our thumb that we burnt. Okay. So we'll let that go for a minute. What are we on? We're on 5. Yeah, I think that's right. So we'll let that. Ow! I'm like a 6-year-old, but that really hurt. So some of the fillings that we've got, we're going to do some savoury and we're going to do some sweet. Maybe like 2 of each, maybe 3 of each. I don't know. We'll see how we go. See how long this. See how much we get out of this. So. What we need to do with these is we need to flip them, which is a fucking nightmare. So the only way that I've figured out how to do this without absolutely destroying them is to use a rolling pin and this guy. So what we do is we wait until they are not sticky on top too much. We get a little bit of oil. We've got some here, and I'm just going to oil my rolling pin and kind of wank it off a little bit, just so they don't stick to the rolling pin too badly. And in theory, we get an edge. We get an edge, and we get the rolling pin underneath. Nope, wrong way around. We get it here. Oh man, I'm fucking this up already. Put the rolling pin on it and flip it up onto the rolling pin. And then we can do this. Ha! Like a boss! While this is cooking, so this one we're going to do as a savoury one. So we're going to do some salami. Like so. We're going to do some more salami, like so, and then we're going to throw the cheese on, like so. Now the way I think you do these is you take one edge like so, bring it over the top, like that, and then I'm going to let it sit there for a minute. Okay, and then there we go, into a triangle, and then we're going to flip it like so. Okay, and then it goes onto the plate. And then to finish it off, how do we finish you off? Let's do a dollop of creme fraiche. For anybody who watches South Park, who doesn't love a bit of creme fraiche? And maybe a little jalapeno on top, maybe 2. Should we do two little jalapenos on top? Hey baby, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
Good. There you are. So, I finally somehow managed to get you in my kitchen.
Yeah.
It took me 3 computers and a lot of fucking around and running Ethernet cables through the snow, but I got you here.
You got snow?
Yeah, it's fucking coming down like crazy outside.
Yeah, we're flooding here. I've had sand. I've got sandbags on the front door. I don't think we'll need them.
Shit, like that bad?
Well, it's gonna be okay. It's subsiding now, but it's the fucking farmers, man.
Yeah.
They won't clear their ditches, and yeah, we got the parish council didn't open the sluice gates on the pond, and the farmers. It's all very English down here.
It's incredibly English. Everyone hates the farmers, and the farmers hate everyone.
Yeah, and then like low-level government is involved too, and it's just like, well, it'll just never work. You can't, It's the impossible dream to have everyone cooperate.
This is my technique that I've had to pick up to flip the pancakes.
Oh, wow.
Because I can't do them in a pan because my induction thing and it's too small and I can't get them out again. I'm assuming your grandma was quite skilled at like flipping them in the pan.
Oh, yeah, like one like, but
I'm not that guy.
Not showy at all. Like, I don't even have a memory of her doing it, but that's got to be like, I don't have a memory of her doing that at all. So
what I've got here is 2 different types of sausage, cheese, creme fraiche on top with some jalapenos.
Lovely.
This one I've got prawn and crab inside with a cream cheese and hot sauce like sauce to go with it, with some stuff on top. And this one is going to be, you're going to like this. So we're going to go shitload of Nutella.
Yeah.
We're going to go nice big dollops of peanut butter. Like so.
Seeing that my grandparents were refugees, we like that we never would have had a pancake like that.
Well, we're going to throw some little marshmallows on.
Yeah, it would have to be your birthday and you were dying of AIDS to get.
Well, you would need the calories.
Yeah. No one else could eat for a week if you wanted to have a pancake. Like
I got so much of that fucking hot sauce shit all down my hoodie. Right, so once we've got it this way, I don't know how she used to serve them, but what I did is find a place in Estonia called a restaurant called Kompressor, and I went through their menus and saw how they like serve their, because it's all they do there is pancakes.
Oh, I didn't even know about the in Tallinn, right?
Perhaps, I don't know. I just found it online.
That sounds like heaven to me. That's my new favorite restaurant.
I'll stick their details down in the description for everybody. Okay, do that. Get a plate. Throw that on there. And then obviously,
hey, one quick huff blast for yourself, chef's delight.
I can't remember which way I meant to hold it to do that. Is it that way?
Oh, I was there. I could show you.
It's all right. I've got whippets in the other room.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I didn't realize you were gentry.
I'll throw some of these guys on top.
Look at that.
And there you go. And then maybe I think just to make it for you as well, let's do a little maple syrup.
Yeah, a little cross-border shopping there.
Yeah. Get you out of the way. Right. Guess what we do now?
Oh, you bastard. Turned into a version of Seven, or not Saw.
Yeah.
A little guy on a little toy on a bicycle is gonna ride by and go, "You can't look away."
So I'm assuming this doesn't look a lot like what Grandma used to make.
No, the pancakes do.
Okay.
Yeah, we would. She never would have gone that fancy, but like I say, it's more of a,
Mhm.
like an everyday kind
Like
of.
when you initially said it, I was just like, oh, fucking, pancakes, like English pancakes. This is going to be easy, no problem. But it's a different recipe. It's an eggier pancake, and it's like a heartier, more filling sort of thing. So it's not
Yeah.
really like a crepe at all. It cooks completely differently. And I have gone through a lot of dead pancakes to get here.
Oh, I can't make them. That's the only reason I committed the crime in the first place, was to get somebody to
Get some
make me the
pancake.
pancake.
Okay, so first let me just set my close-up camera up. Okay.
I've got a tweet right now that's going wild.
I saw it. The one about the what was it? Fucking English government.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's
I did
delaying
laugh.
the Bond movie. William Gibson retweeted it.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah, William Gibson and the lady from The Beautiful South.
No, fucking love her.
I know. I think because I didn't see it. Like, you kind of monitor it. I didn't see it, but
Yeah.
people are responding to her. So I think she's got one of those locked accounts where you can't see what they've retweeted.
Man, if you ever want to confuse an American, just show them the Beautiful South discography. It just fucking ruins them. I had Joby and Mishka over here last year, when the year before last, and I had it on in the car, and they had no fucking idea what they were listening to.
It's great.
It's amazing. I love it.
They're wonderful. Yeah, Paul Heaton. He's and the House Martins before.
Yeah,
but they
really funny too.
Yeah, well, the Bare Naked Ladies give them a shout out on their.
I love the Bare Naked Ladies as well.
Yeah, in the middle of one of their songs, they just break into "It's Happy Hour Again," and then they come back.
Okay, so first off, we have the salamis and the cream cheese with the jalapeno.
Oh wow! My dad would physically fight you for that.
Yeah,
and he's in his 70s now, but I wouldn't suggest it. Like, I'd just make another pancake if he came.
Oh, I still wouldn't fight my dad. Okay.
No, it's a different generation. Like,
yeah,
like violence just happened more, and it just happened more often now. It's like,
you remember the first time you ever saw your dad like sort of step to somebody and how terrifying it was? Yeah. I saw my dad throw a man over a bonnet of a car once when I was like 14, and I was just like, holy shit. How is he capable of that?
No, he never did. Like, he never got in a fight in public. Although the last time, because he was he was a Mountie and then a lawyer. But he was like, he's still alive, by the way. I don't know why I'm speaking of him. But he was like a football player. He almost went pro. So he was, he broke his ankle trying out for a CFL team.
Yeah.
And he just figured they didn't want him, so he signed up for the Mounties, like the RCMP. And then the next day, the BC Lions called him and offered him a scholarship to go play in the States. And then, under the understanding, once he'd done that, he'd come back and play for them.
Yeah, because the RCMP are like the embodiment of fuck around and find out. They are nasty motherfuckers. Like, Americans think Canadians are nice, and the RCMP are brutal.
I know.
They'll bring the horses inside your fucking house.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna try a bite of this. So this is the spice. This is basically like sushi pancake, effectively.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
You could sell that and make money.
Yeah, I'd buy it. I'll tell you that
Really
much.
good. All right. One more.
Yeah. I don't know if I told you in the first time I was in Poland once, and I was trying to get like Eastern European food the whole time. I was only there for a day. Couldn't get it anywhere. It was all like pizza and burgers, like
You're looking for like pierogies and soups and
Yeah. And when you gig, you gotta take whatever you can get late at night. And that's just what was open. And I went to the airport and I was all sort of like, oh, the airport little like slash cafe slash restaurant was just run by a bunch of old Polish ladies, and it was unbelievable. Like pancakes like that, a bowl of Eastern European soup, which is like in Britain you get a bowl
kind of thing. Like,
but this thing it comes down.
Yeah.
They couldn't believe I ordered like, oh, I'll get a soup and pancakes, and they're just like,
you fucking fat American.
I hate it though.
Oh man, I had one in fucking hell. Where was it? I think it was like JFK or somewhere like that. And I was waiting for a flight to come, so I went to their like fish restaurant that they had, and I was like, I don't know what to have. I'm gonna have fucking like fish and grits. It's like the most American thing that I could see on the menu. So it was like grits with like fucking fish and other stuff in it. And I ate it, and then I was like, oh, that's not too bad. That's pretty tasty. And it literally, like, a river ran through it. It gave me the worst, most, like, vibe. And I still had, like, a 5-hour flight from JFK over to fucking Tucson. And I had to sit on that flight with, like, my ass crossed. It was horrific.
Yeah. Diarrhea and flying.
Oh.
Are the worst. What a segue into the next pancake.
I know, especially when. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Let's get some of the whipped cream on. Yeah, this is pretty a sadistic episode. I apologize. Yeah, I'd go to jail for that.
Yeah. This is Estonian comfort food, when you've been occupied by the Soviets for 50 years, your comfort food's gonna be pretty fucking awesome.
The Japanese had comfort women, you guys have comfort pancakes.
Yeah, every time you wonder where they sent your uncle, you can have a pancake. Try to forget about it. I'm sure they sent him somewhere nice.
Well, that's it, man. That's your last meal. I hope you enjoyed.
I did.
Is there anything you want to plug? I know I've probably got a tiny base, and they're all your fans anyway. But
yeah, the new album's out. New album, Viva Forever.
Viva Forever, which I saw you do live the other year. Feels like last year, but was the year before.
Yeah. Well, it had to have been, didn't it?
Yeah. But yeah, go download. Is that on like Bandcamp or something, or?
No, Stand Up Records. I'm still with the Yeah, that's the best way. I see the most money, but if you can't afford that, go to Spotify, listen to it on there, and then follow me too, because I'm on Spotify Artists now, and I'm addicted to watching the numbers go up and down.
Yeah, well, if you're not going to buy it, then at least go and fucking listen to it on Spotify 20 times.
Exactly, and hit all the things you can like and everything, and then listen to it on Apple Music, and just really roll around.
All those 2 pennies come together in the end.
Yeah.
All right, man. It's been an absolute pleasure having you on. Thank you very much for coming on, man.
Thanks for having me.
If everybody can like, comment, and subscribe, that would be awesome. And we'll see you guys next time. Thanks a lot.